Good day, everyone. For the continuation of the discussion, which entitled The Global Food Security. First, let me define what is global food security. Global food security in the statement highlights the protection that demand for food is expected to increase by 60% compared to the current levels by the year 2050, necessitating the challenges of ensuring food security for a global population of 9 billion people. Food security in this context involves not only delivering enough food to meet this demand, but also addressing various interconnected challenges such as population growth, climate change, water scarcity, and sustainable agricultural practices. The references to India underscores the complexity of the issue, illustrating how factors beyond shared production contribute to the broader challenge of ensuring global food security. The statement says highlights paradox in India's agricultural scenario despite agriculture contributing to 80% of the country's economic output and engaging 47 of its workforce. There exists a stark issue of food insecurity. India being the second largest global producer of fruits and vegetables faces a concerning contradiction as per the Food and Agriculture Organization or FAO of the United Nations. Approximately 194 million Indians are undernourished, marking the highest number of hungry people in any single country. Additionally, 15 to 22 of the population is malnourished, preventing them from leading normal lives, and India is home to one third of the world's malnourished children. This underscores the complexity of addressing nutritional challenges beyond where production statistics in agricultural sector. The connection between food security and environment is profoundly close. As highlighted in the statement, the challenges to food security often originate from environmental concerns, with a crucial aspect being the protection of the environment itself. Notable, the destruction of natural habitats, especially through activities like deforestation, poses a significant threat. Additionally, industrial fishing has been contributor to the substantial depletion of marine life and ecosystem. This environmental degradation extends to a decline in biodiversity and usable farmland, emphasizing the intricate relationship between sustaining our food resources and preventing the health of our ecosystem. The decline in freshwater availability is significant environmental challenges, exacerbated by factors like soil degradation and desertification. This scarcity has left water from a public good to privatized commodity, disproportionately affecting the poorest regions. Additionally, the concept of virtual water consumption where people unknowingly use water from distant locations through water-intensive products further intensifies the problem. This degradation of the water ecosystem may contribute to the emergencies of climate refugees forced to migrate due to water scarcity or flooding as highlighted by Setzer 2015. Water insecurity arises from various factors, including the decline in freshwater availability due to environmental degradation, such as soil erosion and desertification. The transformation of water from public good to a privatized commodity exacerbates these issues, disproportionately affecting impoverished regions' vital water consumptions, where water-intensive products lead to indirect water use from distant sources contributes to the overall water stress. The resulting destruction of water ecosystems can lead to heightened vulnerability, forcing people to migrate to climate refuges due to water scarcity or flooding, as discussed by Richard 2015. Water insecurity reflects a complex interplay of environmental, social, and economic challenges, underscoring the urgent need for sustainable water management practices. The use of toxic mechanicals, particularly persistent organic pollutants, has left a lasting imprint on the environment, causing significant industrial population. Additionally, the emission of greenhouse gases exac- exacerbates global warming by trapping sunlight and heat in the Earth's atmosphere. This warming, outlined by Rivkin 2008, triggers the melting of land-based and glacial ice, potentially leading to catastrophic consequences such as substantial flooding, reduced alkalinity in the oceans, and destruction of ecosystems. The ramifications extend to the global food supply and human health, as highlighted by Brown 2017. The interplay of population growth and increased consumption further implies ecological challenges. Moreover, the international flow of hazardous waste, including the dumping of electronic waste in developing countries, adds to the complexity of environmental concerns. Various organizations advocate different models and agendas to tackle global food security, with sustainability being a prominent approach. The United Nations, recognizing the importance of these issues, has prioritized ending hunger and promoting sustainable agriculture as part of its 17 Sustainable Development Goals for 2030. Another initiative, the New Vision for Agriculture by the World Economic Forum in 2009, focuses on public private partnerships. This strategy has successfully mobilized over 10 billion, benefiting smallholder farmers. The forum's initiatives aim to foster collaboration and knowledge exchange among farmers, governments, civil society, and private sectors are both regional and national levels as outlined by Bren 2016. This concerns effort to reflect a multi-stakeholder approach to address the complex challenges of global food security. We have here the way to get started is to quiet talking and begin doing by Walt Disney. Which means this quote emphasizes the importance of taking action rather than merely discussing or planning. It suggests that the most effective way to start a task or project is to stop talking about it and start actively work on it. The key is to move beyond discussions and initiate the actual work or implementation process. In summary, perhaps no issue forced people to think about their role as netizens of the world. than environmental degradation. Every person, regardless of his or her race, nation, or creed, belongs to the same world. When one looks at the image of the earth, he or she will realize that he or she belongs to the world, a world that is increasingly vulnerable. In the fight against climate change, one cannot afford to simply care about his or her own backyard. The CO imitated in our country may have severe effects on the climate of other. There is no choice but to find global solution to this problem. And that's the end of my discussion. I hope you learned something. Thank you so much for watching. See you next time. Bye.